We're back Saturday morning at Disneyland. We just heard a train go by and people were cheering. Oh, what a morning. I think Ian and Sarah are both here in the queue for the train. There's a huge queue. So this is about, it's a little busier than I was expecting for the reopening of this train, but that's that's nice. It's good that people are this excited about the train returning to Disneyland. Let's see if we can find our group. How you feeling?
I'm alive.
You good enough? You good enough for Fresh Baked in Disneyland?
I was posting like midweek, like, oh, recovering's hard and I just want to go to Disneyland, and people were legit like mothering me. They were like, yeah, but you need to stay home and rest because.
But you do.
You need to be back here. And
you could break your incision.
I actually have dissolvable stitches, so I can't.
All right. That's like an old thing, like people would say, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it works like that anymore.
I don't think it works like that anymore.
But anyway, I'm so happy that you're here again.
But I got to see Descendants 2 while I was in the hospital.
Well, there's that.
There's that.
Good thing, too, because I thought you were going to miss it.
Right. I thought I was going to miss it, too.
Yeah, so
it's
she's okay. But we'll probably never play the piano again.
But you know what else I got to see?
What?
Wreck-It Ralph.
You haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph yet.
She has now.
I haven't.
She has now.
Bro, don't you ever hear him harass me?
I know. Well, there's like
Saturday?
a list.
There's a list that he checks every Saturday.
It's like 15 long.
Not anymore, because I've had to give him the like.
Ixnay on the Islay.
I just saw it not too long ago.
So Wreck-It Ralph is amazing, isn't it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I texted him at like midnight cracking on, and I was like, "You're not crying at the end of Wreck-It Ralph." I'm not crying. You're not crying.
And then we're ready for another one. Coming soon.
Yeah, cool. Timing, right? I'm really good at that.
So you excited about the train right now?
I'm so excited. I was cursing under my breath because he made me miss around already. But
So I'm not going to hear the end of this, am I?
well, it was.
I didn't think we could be in a hurry because we went yesterday.
No, it was so exciting to hear the,
I know.
like,
I wasn't feeling like I was going to be late until I heard the cheering. There was cheering, you guys. They had the first train. I don't know. We're going to get back to you in a second, sir. Look at him.
You're bringing up a sore subject. I thought that was going to be one of the first trains in.
I know.
Right here. What happened is I saw you guys, and I was stopping to wave, and you distracted me, and I didn't get in.
Wait, so it's also my fault that you didn't ride? Oh my God.
Pinning this on you.
You guys are the worst. I swear.
Actually, I'm just joking. I didn't. That
You
was
weren't
all
being serious
a
just
complete
now?
fabrication. It was all complete.
I was totally
made that up
bleeding.
for
I didn't-
dramatic effect.
You can spin a yarn.
I can.
Yes.
Sometimes 2 yards at once. I'm a multitasker.
Yeah, the first train went off, and a whole bunch of people were cheering and clapping, and it was pretty amazing. And I was walking in when that happened. But at least you guys get to see it
But
first person.
At least I'm here.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
matters.
seriously though, this is going to be an amazing day. This is going to be the kind of day that Walt would have had.
Speaking of Walt, can you just point out his
I
amazing
loved his shirt. Yeah, I was gonna say. No, you sir. No, you.
No, your shirt.
What? No, don't try to hide from the camera.
No, you
He's
can't
very
hide
camera
behind
shy.
me.
Is this Dave Bautista's brother? Or you guys hear that? Listen.
What's not a penalty?
Wow! You're so lucky! I know, right? They don't have to get off, do they? Oh my God, congratulations, everybody!
So jolly bee.
No, you gotta get out. Give us a chance.
Okay, Dark.
I want to ride the train. Hey, what's up? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Get off the train.
I know, right?
I love you.
Okay.
Get off.
Okay. Yeah.
What's that? Well, so in case you haven't noticed, we are at the Main Street Station. I didn't say that before, but we decided to board here because I figure nobody's getting off at New Orleans. So we got to get on here if we're going to get on anywhere.
Seated at all times, keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the train. Watch your children and keep them away from the train openings. Our first stop is New Orleans Square.
No water balls on the train. Oh my God, we're moving.
She didn't even get No.
the train!
None of us are getting off.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Several years? Yeah.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
It's definitely not old time.
No. There it is.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country.
And 2 minutes later, we're in New Orleans. That's just the preamble. The real story is going to happen here in just a minute.
What was that? Kitty cat.
That's the Jaguar. It's been gone for years. What? Getting off at New Orleans? What are people doing?
They probably did the full loop and one.
I know, but... Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to the ferry boat.
Oh, okay.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Mark Twain's next, I hope, you guys. Mark Twain's next. Yeah, the narration is a little too contemporary. Yeah.
Again, the dialogue, the actual script is a little almost oddly cheesy at times. It's a jungle out there.
Well, somebody made a good comparison. It sounds like something that would belong on a monorail.
Yeah.
Not the Disneyland Railroad. But having said that, I think we'll get used to it. I'm flanked by I got an Ian and Sarah sandwich going on here, so it's kind of hard to.
That's a good breakfast. Just saying.
But I would have liked. I like that old dude, man. Where's that?
Yeah, why can't they get?
Because he was.
Yes.
Because he died,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Camera right at me.
I know.
See how he just did a little jab?
Little jab.
Nothing direct.
He thinks they're so subtle. We won't.
No way. I'm pretty sure I'm older than you,
Those new
Adam
animals
DeWoo.
that were over there, those new animals, I didn't see them because I was looking on that side.
What new animals?
I was looking on the opposite side.
He missed the kitty
There were
cat.
animals on this
You
side.
yeah.
I didn't even
missed
see
it.
it.
What were you looking at?
He was looking back here.
There's just trees back there.
I thought they added something.
They added, new trees that you were obviously checking
There
out.
were new trees.
Have you ever heard of hidden Mickeys?
No,
There weren't any back there.
no. Well, they're hidden.
There were none.
None.
Not even the
They don't call them obvious Mickeys.
I like that Mardi Gras stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, the touch of having music as you pull into the station.
Yeah, I like that.
Aboard the Disneyland Railroad, please remain seated at all times. Keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the train. Watch your children and place them away from the train openings. Our next stop, Mickey's Toontown. We're going to do a little bit of new traveling here on the new route.
What did he just say?
New traveling on the new route.
New track.
It's about to happen. You got the shirt.
He's ready. Are you ready? You don't have
Where's your shirt?
It's an Oklahoma shirt.
We're not in Oklahoma. We're not even going to Oklahoma.
Yeah, the Oklahoma Choo Choo. You ever heard of that?
You're on the wrong.
Did you guys hear the train whistle? Let's drive a train.
We're in New Orleans.
It's celebrating, the opening of the train, but it's they're thematically poor.
Duly noted.
I used to stock those, okay?
At Party City.
Yes.
I was like, wait.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga
What
las
are you
manos,
talking about?
brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain. steamed past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
And there's...
Oh my god. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Nice to see you.
So, that's the fort right there.
Oh, there's your
There is the revered Indian shaman,
Not that
sharing
fort.
his stories with
That
those in the
fort.
Great River Valley below.
Look at, look at. Yeah? The kid starts freaking out.
People like you have been
Here comes the
riding
left turn.
trails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only
we're turning
fueled
left
these
now.
iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
This is cray cray.
Yeah, we're turning left right now.
Oh my god. Look at this.
Oh, there's little, whatever you call this, like geckos or whatever.
The sound of that.
Oh, that's Big Thunder right there. You can see the trains go by right there.
Oh my god, guys!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's going to be a new thing, seeing the train from Big Thunder, like when you're on the Mark Twain or something.
Oh, look at the pretty plants, trees.
There's a little fox right here.
Who the fox? The baby fox! What does that?
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot.
I mean,
Mickey's
A+
Toontown.
on the expertly themed balloons here, by the way.
Percy.
I mean, whatever.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Now, I know it's a little sparse.
It is. And I think that's where the train kind of got the very end. Until everything grows in, the river got the short end of the stick.
A little bit. But still, I mean, it's great that
Yeah.
you can see stuff,
Someone
though.
did put on Twitter that the staging for the show
have,
is a little weird. It's like, oh, this is
Oh, yeah, Andy.
in the
I saw
valley.
Andy saying that, yeah.
He's looking at the river. He's not
gonna
talking
leave
to the
this
people in the
morning?
No,
village.
he's not.
The placement of the shaman is weird.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, though. I think it's for the train.
At 11.
Because he mentions it.
It is. I don't know. The dialogue is, it says, "Oh, well, he's telling stories to the people in the valley below, but to below him is river." It's just weird staging.
But it's still, I mean, that's a small thing, I think.
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, I think it looks great. I love that you can see, like, the vista is much more impressive than it was before.
You just need the plants to grow in a few
A
years.
little bit, yeah, a little bit. But being able to see the canoes like you could just now, I mean, that's what got me yesterday was, watching the canoers go by and the fort. Did you see the fort?
That's gonna be
For if
exciting.
you're catch it, it's the cliff face in front of my face.
Right. It's not the actual fort.
That's what we used to call the fort.
Yeah, I'll put a photo in there, and
Here.
that was the first thing that they built. That was the very first thing that they built, and I don't know why it's
That's the first
still.
thing we named anyways.
Well, no, that was the second fort. Actually, I take that back because remember I said that wall, the retaining wall that they built.
Right.
I had said-
the retaining wall, and what there was before, there's also like the pit that just became an electrical.
Yeah.
So like, oh, what's that for? It just got covered over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What you doing, sir? Do you have any tears left?
I feel nauseous, and it's not even because I just had surgery. It's because that was so incredibly exciting
It's pretty great.
and like nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I'm full of emotions.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting for legitimately like a month.
Right. I could see us doing this like every single week.
No,
and
I'm
seeing-
so ready to like bore people sitting on the train 4 weeks in a row.
Well, I know there's at least a small percentage of people who wouldn't mind us riding every week, but I don't know about the populace.
I don't even know what we just went through right now. That was so exciting. That was like, what, 60 seconds? And I'm so overwhelmed right now.
And place them away.
You know what we got to do is ride again, turn the camera back the other way to see what we can see.
You know when you're like when we're fresh out of a movie and we're so excited.
Yeah,
Like, I just saw so much, I don't even know what to talk about
Right.
first. That's what just happened.
That means we're on our way to Tomorrowland, actually.
That's what just happened.
Yeah.
So excited.
They're not a rigid thing, but they're a week together. So
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo.
Happy
Para su
train day.
seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Everybody
As we
loves
leave
that the
Toontown
train is
Gate,
back.
we get a real
Everybody
nice
loves.
view of the happiest land of them all.
Oh, look, there's some
Fantasyland.
at the Small World
You
Mall,
can see
too.
people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
So many things that we have to do now, like ride the train at night, ride the train while there's a parade going,
We're now
ride the
steaming
train.
forward
you know.
into the future.
Yeah,
to
while
a
fireworks
land
are going.
inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical
God.
and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships
I heard
and star
that the
speeders,
lighting
submarines and
at
astro
the
blasters.
what they're
And
calling it
if you look overhead,
the Columbia
maybe a
Gorge.
glimpse of a Mark
I heard that the
7
lighting
monorail.
is pretty
This
great.
is the latest version of the first daily operating route.
They're playing It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
Please remain seated until the
That's
train
new.
comes to a complete stop inside the train.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing that. Yeah.
Like I said, oh yeah, I get shot at that
For those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the
Time is my
breathtaking
favorite
beauty of
part.
nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety,
I'm so
stay
excited.
seated.
Remember this?
I love this. Is my favorite part.
There's a rainbow.
Double rainbow. What does it mean?
Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Street
The
Station.
lava flow's not new, right?
To
The one on
Disneyland.
the left was moving.
If you're leaving us here,
What's that?
stay in your seat until we come to a full stop.
That's
Remember
been
to
there,
gather
right?
all your
Okay.
personal belongings
It's just the
and step carefully.
The
from
erupting
train.
volcano is the new part.
I'd especially
I
like to
think
thank
there's
those of
projection,
you
isn't
who've been with me for the Grand Circle tour of Disneyland.
You know, we didn't get a very good look at the lightning strike. We were
Come back
behind
to
it.
ride with us again real
It looks
soon.
better if you're past it
For
when it
those of
goes
you
off.
staying with
No,
us,
no, I'm saying,
we'll be on our way
like when I
to
caught it
get
yesterday,
you
it happened right on camera.
This is Main Street Station. Main Street, USA.
We're a little too far back. We're in the last car.
That was
But like this boy
It's cool, huh?
that was amazing.
Back at Main Street Station.